Hello and welcome to Tasting with Mike and Matt. I'm Mike Veach and this is my partner in crime, Matt Kohorst.
Howdy.
And today we are tasting a fairly new product from Buzzard's Roost. It's their Bottled and Bond.
Fairly new?
Yeah, it's been out for probably a month and a half now.
Okay.
But Buzzard's Roost is an interesting story. The brand was founded basically by my friend Jason Bronner and some investors. But he was talking to Andrew, I can't remember his last name, but he's a head of research at Independent Stave, who was talking with him one day and says, you know, if you ever wanted to start a brand, I've got several experimental barrels that we've made for people, and they're just doing nothing right now. I'd be more than happy to help you set up with some of these experimental barrels, and we could make a brand out of it.
Yeah.
Well, Jason took him up on it. Got some investors, and they started Buzzard's Roost Distillery, Buzzard's Roost brand. And they would secondary age whiskey that they got from MGP. They're quite forward to about this. They're getting their whiskey from MGP.
I like that. That they're letting you know where.
But they secondary aged them in these barrels, and they soon found out that the best barrels were heavily toasted and only a number one char.
Ah, okay.
And this is something I've been saying all along for many years. If you toast a barrel, what you're doing is you're breaking down the lignin in the wood, and you're bringing those sugars to the forefront, and it's also creating more vanilla. It breaks the lignin down, turns it from lignin to vanillin.
Okay. The more you
heat it.
The more you heat it. Okay.
So when you char, like the number 4 char, you're burning most of that away.
Is that the alligator char?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So by doing a number 1 char or a number 2 char is what I've said, number 1 or number 2, you're keeping a lot more of that in there. And Jason decided that number 1 char is what he wants to do. So
the lowest char you can do.
Right.
Okay.
And it seems to be working for him. He's making great product.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Buzzard Juice is great.
Well, a couple of years ago, I guess it's been 2 years now, maybe a year and a half, they opened their own distillery down on Main Street where they're taking the new make from MGP and redistilling it.
Okay.
And eventually that's going to be going into their barrels. But what they're doing now is they're still taking the aged whiskey from MGP and re-putting it in these barrels and letting it age, and then they are bottling it. Well, this one here is a Bottled and Bond. They've taken whiskey from MGP, they've rebottled it, and it was a bonded whiskey before they put it into the secondary. It met the requirements for bonded, I should say, before they put it into the secondary barrel.
Okay, gotcha.
And that's why the Bottled and Bond 100 proof, and I think it says on here, because legally they have to say, distilled at MGPI LLC DSPN 4N 15023. It's their distillery number. So that's what we have.
Awesome. And this one came out roughly a month and a half.
Well, and this is also a wheated bourbon.
Oh, it's a wheater. Okay.
Yeah, it's the only wheated bourbon that Buzzard Roost does.
Okay. Okay.
Jason's a really nice guy.
Owner of Bourbon's Bistro.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Right.
So if you're not from Louisville and you come to visit, you've got to check out that restaurant.
Right. Bourbon's Bistro. It was 2023 Bar of the Year by Whiskey Magazine.
Oh, yeah.
So, excellent place, and the food is amazing.
Gosh, what I'm thinking, my girlfriend Becca, what's her favorite dish there? She loves it. I can't think of it now. I'll think of it later.
Oh, I get a lot of vanilla.
Yeah.
A little bit of peach. Excuse me. Apricot.
There's that cardamom. I'm getting that cardamom.
Yeah. A little cardamom spice. A little oak. Maybe just a hint of like hazelnuts.
Yeah.
Oh man. That time of the year. Where the hay fever is out there.
It's out there. Welcome to Kentucky.
Yeah, welcome to Kentucky, the Ohio Valley crud.
That's right. You know what? Shrimp and grits. That's what she loves.
Shrimp and grits.
She loves the shrimp and grits there. And it is.
Oh.
It is phenomenal.
It's okay, but I tell you, you can't beat the pork chop.
Pork chop?
Yeah.
I've had the pork chop too. I like the pork chop too. Hey, it's all good. What's your favorite drink there?
Oh, I don't know. I usually just get a bourbon neat.
Yeah. All right.
This is quite tasty. A lot of vanilla.
A lot of vanilla.
A little bit of that apple apricot.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of like a cardamom spice.
I'm getting that cardamom hard. Yeah.
A little bit of oak.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still getting that little bit of hazelnut.
Yeah, it's nice. It's kind of low key a little bit. You know, like
Yeah.
everything's there, but it's not. Nothing's really
No, it's not overpowering in anything. Very well balanced.
very well balanced. Yeah.
Great bourbon.
Yeah, delicious.
Let's see what happens when you try it for cranberry.
It's gonna wait till you're finished. I really like it. I think it goes great with the cranberry.
Yeah.
It gives me that. It gives me a stronger vanilla.
Yeah.
It like gives me like maybe like a little raspberry on that one.
You know, I was going to say orange zest.
Orange zest.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say cardamom is still there, but maybe it's maybe it's like an orange zest there. Yeah. But gosh, I don't know. I really liked it with the cran. I thought that's great. The finish is kind of sticking with you, and it's like it's got like that zestiness and like a little bit of oak going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Surprisingly very good with the cran.
Let's see what a pecan does.
That really brings out the orange zest for me.
Right.
Yeah.
But not a lot else, you know.
Not a lot else. Yeah.
Not overly impressed with the pecan. I think that it's probably best either drinking it neat or with a cranberry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Probably make a very good old fashioned.
Yeah. Definitely.
Or actually a very good Manhattan.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right.
Let's try a piece of chocolate. Oh, that brings out caramel. Lots of caramel.
Makes it very rich, very viscous.
Caramel apple.
Yes, yeah, caramel apple. So a little spiciness at the end, but I think it's that floral pepper.
Yeah.
Some oak. But yeah, I really liked it with the chocolate too.
Yeah.
I think, gosh, I don't know. Like, I really liked it with the cranberry. Neats, very good.
Yeah.
Maybe chocolate third, and then pecan fourth for me. I don't know.
Oh, actually, I'd probably go the neat chocolate cranberry.
Oh, okay.
Because I love that caramel. Nope.
That is
and
nice.
that apple.
Yeah, that is nice. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Very
anyway.
good stuff.
So, anyway, Jason Bronner and Buzzard's Roost, you're doing a great job. So, keep up the good work. Cheers.
Cheers.
And if you like this video, please hit subscribe. And always remember to drink responsibly.